Today on RUTV, Kathleen sits down with our Redondo Beach Fire Chief.
Then, we spotlight an awesome individual on our RUHS campus.
Finally, I catch us up on what's going on in the world of entertainment.
So stay in your seats because it all starts right now on RUTV.
Good morning, Seahawks. Today is Friday, December 13th, and I'm Kendall Keenan.
And I'm Grace Carroll. Seahawks, there are just 2 days left until our RUTV Unwrapped party. Join us this Sunday in the RUHS Auditorium for our end-of-year celebration and holiday toy drive. Tickets can be purchased on the ASB web store for $8 or at the door for $5 with a donation of an unwrapped toy. We hope to see you all there for this special event.
Speaking of special events, one of our RUTV crew members sat down with our Redondo Beach Fire Chief to learn about a special up-and-coming program for RUHS students. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Seahawks. My name is Kathleen Balaban, and today I'm here with Chief Yang to discuss the El Camino Fire Department program. So, Chief Yang, I was curious, can you tell us what it's like to work in the fire service?
Sure. Very exciting occupation, very fulfilling. Every day you have an opportunity to be very active outdoors, helping people, various calls for service, both in the emergency and non-emergency setting. You can work with partners of the communities, the school districts, the hospitals, other fire departments. It's great. It's highly recommended for those with active lifestyles who like to be engaged with the community at large.
Oh, absolutely. So what classes do you have to take prior to the academy?
Sure. So for the purposes of qualifying for the El Camino Fire Academy, you have to take 4 core classes: Introduction to the Fire Service, Building Construction, and Fire Behavior. In addition to that, there's a requirement for an EMT preparatory course, in addition to the EMT training program, which also qualifies you to be certified within the County of Los Angeles to seek future professional opportunities in the field as an EMT.
Mm-hmm.
Following the prerequisites, you can go ahead and apply to the El Camino Fire Academy that's currently located in Inglewood, California. All of your fundamental basic skills from engine work, hose lays, firefighting, truck work, ladders, tools, extrication, things of that nature. It'll give you the opportunity from your prerequisites and the Fire Academy and the EMT program to be very well qualified for future testing opportunities as a career firefighter.
Oh, wow. So does the El Camino program provide all of that?
Absolutely it does. And in addition to following completion of the Fire Academy, there is also the paramedic program that candidates could also qualify for.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So can you tell us when this program is going on?
Sure. The school district is working in conjunction with El Camino College. The goal is to have an opportunity to meet with students next Monday on December 16th in the library at 1 o'clock to see student interest. And then from there, we can move forward to launch potentially in the spring of 25 or the fall of 25, depending on the interest of the student body and the ability to move the program forward.
Okay, I'm jealous officially. Honestly, it sounds like a really great opportunity for, now is this only including freshmen, sophomores? What grade does this cut off or start for?
So because the program is still in development, we're looking to have an information session on December 16th on Monday at the library at 1 o'clock. Depending on the interest of the student body, we could expand it to 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. At this point in time, we're looking more as a focus group with 11th and 12th graders. But depending on the interest of the students, it could potentially be expanded.
That's amazing, just in terms of the courses that we're now able to take here. Okay, so that's in the library December 16th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in the library December 16th, please make it on over to learn more and show that we do want these programs, because honestly, it's pretty cool. And for anyone who feels good about working with their hands or loves the idea of being able to help others, it's amazing. Highly suggest. Thank you so much, Chief Yang.
Sure, my pleasure.
It's so awesome that our Seahawks have the opportunity to pursue a variety of activities they're passionate about.
You're so right. And Seahawks, if you're an aspiring actor, don't miss your opportunity to audition for RUHS Drama's Spring Main Stage, Hadestown. There's an informational meeting next Wednesday, December 18th, so be sure to show up and join the Google Classroom code LJU756T for more information.
Speaking of more info, let's go to August and Noah to get a rundown of what our Seahawk athletes have been up to.
Welcome back to RUTV Sports. I'm Noah Vogt.
And I'm August Haynes.
Starting off with boys soccer, they played against Torrance on Tuesday, unfortunately falling short 1-3. They have their next game next Wednesday against El Segundo at 3:30. So make sure to show out and support our boys because it's going to be a crazy game.
Hey Noah, do you know what else is crazy?
No, what, August?
Our girls soccer team had a massive win yesterday against a tough Lewenzinger team, winning 12-0. The girls have had an amazing start to their preseason now, being 2-0. Amazing job, girls.
Switching gears onto wrestling, boys varsity wrestling competed in the Concert Classic last weekend at Westminster. Both Luke Lobsons and freshman Rocky Martinez placed 8th, while senior Angel Sanchez placed 7th. Their next tournament is tomorrow at the Man Classic at Marina High School, so make sure to show up and support our guys.
Now, over to our girls. They also competed last weekend at the Walnut Girls Invitational in Walnut, California. They had a great performance with girls like Liz Tierney and Emily Warren placing 7th and Rhea Shiguli placing 5th. Amazing job, girls. Their next tournament is also on Saturday here at RUHS for their first annual Redondo Invitational. Make sure to show up and support our girls.
Now, on to our boys basketball. They had a game last Friday against Centennial, blowing them out with a big win 85-44. Our boys have a home game next Monday against Peninsula, so make sure to come in and support our fellow Hawks.
Switching over to girls basketball, they had 2 great victories against Lewenzinger and Pioneer, winning 52-18 and 63-54. Let's go, girls. Let's keep the 4-game win streak going.
Well, that's all for RUTV Sports this week. Good luck to all the athletes competing this weekend.
And go Seahawks!
Thanks, August and Noah. Seahawks, our very own RUHS Choir and Orchestra, are hosting their annual winter concert at 7 p.m. today in the RUHS Auditorium. We encourage you all to show up and support these talented Seahawks.
Speaking of talent, the African American Studies Club Talent Show is tomorrow afternoon from 2 to 4 p.m. in the RUHS Auditorium. We invite you all to come see this awesome event so the club can fund their educational trip to New Orleans during spring break.
You know, Kendall, I feel like we talk a lot about our awesome RUHS students, but not enough about our incredible faculty. Let's take a moment to fix that.
Good. 25? 26. 5. Yep.
High school can be a challenging time for many students, whether it be in the classroom or on the field. Andy Amantorp is a baseball coach and instructional aide at Redondo Union High School who is always ready to lend a helping hand to students who need some extra assistance.
I enjoy working with our kids in the special day class. Some days are tougher than others, especially because what I do it's mostly behavioral, but it is rewarding in the sense that I can help them start to either make changes in that particular moment or throughout the course of their time here at the school.
Amantorp, who attended Redondo Union High School himself, has been helping RUHS students for more than a decade. However, in that time, he noticed it was becoming increasingly difficult to lend a helping hand.
I have a neurological disorder. It's called essential tremors. The short version is that it causes my hands to shake. And it got to the point where I needed more than just medication to help control it.
Amantorp was referred to the doctors of UCLA Medical's neuroscience department. It was here that he was able to receive the life-changing help he needed.
They determined that I was a good candidate for deep brain stimulation surgery. And that was quite a process. For lack of a better term, I have wires that go through my skull and into my brain, and they send out an electrical signal that somehow helps my brain control the movement in my hands better.
Both the surgery and recovery process for this kind of procedure were no easy feat. Luckily, though, Amintworp has found a way to make the most of his experience by helping one AP psychology teacher guarantee her students better understand the complexities of the human brain.
I so appreciate that he comes in every year. He is such a good speaker because he's very vulnerable and he allows any questions, and I think he puts students at ease to hear about his situation, his condition, and what he went through, and he is very open, and that's always really helpful to see an adult go in and just talk about his experience very openly.
While there is not yet a cure to his essential tremors, Amintworp hasn't let his condition prevent him from doing what he loves and making a difference in the lives of those around him.
Generally, I work with one student in particular, and then in 5th period, he actually comes to baseball with me. I love being on the field. I love working with the guys. I love the competition aspect of it, and it's just something that I just really enjoy doing. So, Robbie.
For RUTV,
You're screwing up my interview, dude.
I'm Grace Carroll.
It's one of my players. Yeah.
You know, Grace, getting to tell cool stories like that is my favorite part of being on RUTV.
Me as well. And Seahawks, if you are interested in joining our RUTV crew, be sure to apply to RUTV for the 2025 to 2026 school year. Applications open when we return from winter break, so reach out to Mr. Shihei or myself with any questions. We'd love to have you on our crew.
You know, we're definitely going to need some people to take over Popcorner when you and I graduate.
That's true, but you've got it for now.
Hey Seahawks, welcome back to Popcorner. A lot has happened in the world of entertainment, so let's start with the most recent news. American rapper and businessman Sean Carter, also known as Jay-Z, was accused of sexual assault in a recently amended civil lawsuit. Jay-Z is accused of sexually assaulting a teenage girl alongside Sean Combs, also known as P. Diddy, at a 2000s MTV Video Music Awards afterparty. The suit, filed originally on October on behalf of an unnamed Alabama woman, alleges that Diddy and the Roc Nation founder drugged and assaulted the girl. Jay-Z quickly denied the allegations, filing a motion to dismiss the lawsuit Monday and calling the legal action a blackmail attempt by lawyer Tony Busby, who filed the suit on behalf of the Jane Doe. In response, Jay-Z took to social media stating, "My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people." In other news, the long-awaited movie musical Wicked was released on November 22nd and has taken the world by storm, already grossing almost $500 million worldwide. However, with this fame comes some awkward press moments, with one specific interview going viral. During their conversation, the interviewer told the film stars Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo that, quote, "people are taking the lyrics of Defying Gravity and really holding space with that." Grande and Erivo were visibly confused as to what the interviewer meant, and the moment quickly went viral as fans questioned what it meant to be holding space for a song. Regardless, the movie still remains at the top of the charts, especially as producers announced a Part 2 will be released in November of 2025. Finally, in more musical news, the long-awaited 2024 Spotify Wrapped was released last Wednesday, with many listeners disappointed by the results. The Wrapped 2024 Roundup skipped the genre stories and cultural comparison found in previous editions, instead creating an AI podcast of computer-generated voices talking through users' listening stats and briefly describing what emotional era their listening habits might suggest. One rumor circulating online suggests that Spotify's layoffs last year have directly impacted the Wrapped experience this year, with many people saying that Spotify replaced much of its Wrapped team with artificial intelligence. There's no evidence to support this conclusion, though, as the only AI used by Spotify appears to be the DJ, AI playlist, and AI podcast features. Well, Seahawks, what do you think? Was this year's Spotify Wrapped a disappointment? Pop on over at Redondo Union TV on Instagram and let us know. This has been Popcorner. We'll see you next time.
Seahawks, don't forget to dress up for next week's Winter Spirit Week. Monday is PJ Day, and on Tuesday you should wear a festive hat or headband of some sort.
Wednesday, underclassmen should wear red and upperclassmen should wear white. Then on Thursday, dress up as your favorite holiday movie character. And on Friday, wear an ugly sweater.
Well, Seahawks, that's all for this week's broadcast. Thank you for being here with us. Once again, I'm Grace Carroll.
And I'm Kendall Keenan. Good luck to all the seniors receiving their early decision results. And remember to keep on soaring, Seahawks!
Thank you.